Close your eyes for 10 seconds. Now imagine nobody calls you, nobody messages you, nobody is waiting for you, just you and your own thoughts. 10 seconds feels harmless, but what if that became your normal life? Here's the strange part. Being alone isn't necessarily bad for your brain. Solitude can help you recover, think, create, and process emotions. The real problem begins when solitude becomes chronic isolation, when meaningful human contact keeps disappearing, and that's when your brain can start changing the way it interprets the world. Your brain is constantly predicting what other people are thinking, feeling, and about to do. Every conversation gives it information, facial expressions, voice, emotion, social feedback. But remove those interactions for long enough, and that information becomes scarce. Your brain may start relying more heavily on its existing predictions. And here's where it gets interesting. Some research suggests loneliness can make people more sensitive to social threat. A neutral expression can feel colder. A delayed text can feel more significant. A small rejection can hurt more. Why? Because your brain evolved to treat social connection as important for survival. For most of human history, being separated from your group could mean losing access to food, protection, information, and help. So your nervous system developed powerful mechanisms for detecting social safety and danger. But the story doesn't stop there. Chronic loneliness is also associated with changes in stress regulation, sleep, mood, and cognitive health. And your brain has another remarkable feature. It's constantly being stimulated by other people. When you have a conversation, your brain is tracking words, facial expressions, memories, emotions, intentions, and timing, all at once. Other humans are basically part of your cognitive environment. Remove that stimulation for long periods, and your world can become smaller. But here's the important distinction. Alone doesn't automatically mean lonely. You can spend an entire afternoon alone and feel completely peaceful. And you can stand in a crowded room and feel completely disconnected. What seems to matter is meaningful connection, because the human brain wasn't built to exist completely alone. It evolved inside groups, through cooperation, through communication, through relationships. So if you enjoy solitude, don't be afraid of it. The real warning sign is when isolation becomes your default and meaningful connection slowly disappears. Because your brain isn't only asking, "Am I alone?" It's asking something much deeper. Am I connected?